Thank you for joining in this gentle practice. It's natural to feel the weight of financial worries, as if there's a heavy cloud blocking the light of possibility. You might be carrying thoughts that resources are scarce or that life's flow simply bypasses you. In this moment, know that you're not alone and that the stress you're sensing is a signal calling you to shift your inner story. You may have noticed tightness in your chest when you think about bills or opportunities lost. That tension is real, and it speaks of very real feelings of uncertainty. Let those feelings surface now, without judgment. Allow your shoulders to soften as you become aware of how your body holds these stories. It's okay to feel concerned. That concern shows how deeply you care about your well-being. In opening your heart to this moment, you're giving yourself the chance to move into a more peaceful relationship with money. As you settle into a comfortable position, you might sense the gentle rhythm of your own breath. Let that rhythm be an anchor, inviting restfulness into your mind and body. Every time your lungs expand, feel a sense of calm washing in. When you breathe out, release a little of the tightness you've been carrying. Each breath becomes an invitation to let go, to trust the possibility that blessings are seeking you, even now. As these breaths flow, notice that your mind may wander to past disappointments, times when money felt elusive or when fear clouded your choices. Acknowledge those memories with kindness, as if greeting an old friend. You can honor the truth of what happened while gently choosing to step forward into new possibilities. Right here in this space, give yourself permission to explore a different path, a path where abundance is a gentle current, not a distant dream. Picture the seed of a new thought taking root in the fertile soil of your awareness. That seed could be as simple as, "I deserve goodness," or "I am open to receiving." Feel the warmth of that idea spreading softly through your consciousness. Let it dissolve the rigid beliefs that have kept you stuck. In this way, you begin to create a nurturing environment for fresh, supportive beliefs to grow. It helps to speak kindly to yourself during this time. You might say softly, "I am safe. I am supported." As these words travel through you, notice any flicker of ease or relief. Even a small shift, like a softer tone in your inner voice, can open the door to greater peace. Trust that your own loving attention is a powerful healer. By noticing tension and then offering yourself compassion, you're already moving toward a state of trust. Many find that placing a hand over the heart area carries an extra sense of warmth. Try resting one palm there now. Feel the gentle pressure and allow it to remind you of your own capacity to nurture. You are the keeper of your own well-being. This simple gesture speaks volumes, even without words. It tells your entire system that you are present and that you care deeply for yourself. As you continue to breathe in and out, allow any remaining resistance around money to soften. You're creating space in which your true worth can shine. Beyond the numbers, beyond the budgets, lies the essence of who you are, a being worthy of ease and grace. Even if it's hard to believe right away, notice that opening to this possibility brings a subtle shift in energy. That shift invites new ideas, new opportunities, and new connections. Your body knows how to relax. Your mind can learn to trust. By giving yourself these moments of gentle attention, you're already drawing the current of abundance nearer. Life often feels like a mirror, reflecting the stories we tell ourselves. If you've been telling yourself that money is difficult to come by, it's no wonder you've felt blocked. Yet, your thoughts hold the power to reshape your experience. When you notice a scarcity thought, perhaps the idea that there will never be enough, it's simply a signpost. It's pointing you toward an opportunity to choose a different thought. Thoughts are not carved in stone. They shift like clouds in the sky. If one cloud is heavy with worry, it can drift away when you allow a lighter, brighter idea to move in its place. Begin by becoming a gentle observer of your own thinking patterns. No need to force anything, just become curious. You might catch yourself worrying about an upcoming expense or comparing your situation to someone who seems more fortunate. When that happens, pause and take a calm breath. Acknowledge that this thought is there, and then invite a kinder perspective. Instead of dwelling on lack, try thinking, I am capable of finding solutions. Feel how those words create a subtle ease in your mind. That ease ripples into your choices and actions. It's helpful to practice swapping out limiting beliefs with supportive ones throughout the day. When a resistant thought appears, simply say to yourself, perhaps there's another way to see this. You might replace, I don't know how I'll make ends meet, with, I trust that ideas and resources are ready to flow to me. Even if you don't fully believe the new thought yet, your willingness to entertain it begins to open doors. Over time, repetition builds conviction. Each moment you choose a nourishing thought, you're strengthening new neural pathways in your brain, pathways that lead toward hope rather than fear. Allow your body to join in this process. Notice where you might hold tightness when you think about money. That tightness is a message from your system, signaling that something feels unsafe. As you breathe into that area, imagine it softening and let a new thought slip in. The combination of conscious breathing and positive thinking anchors the shift more deeply than words alone. You can experiment with simple phrases while you breathe. With each inhale, I welcome peace. With each exhale, I release doubt. Let this cycle of thought and breath guide you into a lighter state. Over time, your mind learns to seek out supportive thoughts naturally. You'll find yourself noticing small blessings and possibilities you may have overlooked before. A friend's helpful suggestion, a sudden idea at work, or a moment of inspiration to try something new. All these become part of your growing awareness that abundance is available. The more you practice this gentle redirection, the more automatic it becomes. You'll begin to notice moments when you naturally lean toward faith instead of fear. Be patient and kind with yourself. Learning a new habit of thought takes time, especially when old patterns feel familiar. Whenever you feel you've slipped back into worry, simply return to observing without criticism. Give yourself a soft reminder, I'm learning, I'm growing. Each step forward, no matter how small, contributes to the unfolding of greater ease in your life. By choosing supportive thoughts moment by moment, you're laying the groundwork for abundance to flow more freely. Words carry powerful vibrations. When you speak a phrase with clarity and feeling, it resonates through your entire being. This is the magic of affirmations. They are tools that help you reprogram the mind toward freedom rather than limitation. For this practice, select a few clear, positive statements such as, "Money flows to me quickly and easily," or "I welcome abundance into every part of my life." Short, simple phrases work best because they're easy to remember and repeat throughout the day. First thing in the morning, as you awaken, you can speak your chosen affirmation quietly inside. Let it rise like sunshine in your mind, filling you with warmth. As you say, "Money flows to me quickly and easily," allow your heart to soften, trusting that this statement is more than wishful thinking. Feel the possibility stirring. Let it sink into your cells as if you were welcoming a dear friend. You might try mirror work, where you look at your own reflection and speak these words with gentle conviction. Place your hands over your heart or rest them lightly on your abdomen, connecting with the essence of your being. Say, "I am deserving of abundance," or "Every breath I take draws prosperity closer." Notice how your voice sounds and the way your chest moves. This physical engagement deepens the message. Another supportive habit is to jot down your affirmations on colorful cards or post-it notes. Place them where you'll see them often, on your bathroom mirror, next to your computer screen, or on the refrigerator door. Each time your eyes land on them, pause and repeat the phrase inwardly. This repetition weaves the new belief into your everyday life. For moments of quiet throughout the day, you can close your eyes for just a few seconds and repeat your affirmation internally. Even a brief pause to say, "Money circulates freely through my life," can shift the energy of a moment. Over time, you'll notice that the thought pattern begins to change. Instead of focusing on what's missing, your mind naturally leans toward gratitude and possibility. Winding down at night, review the day's small wins, any instance of provision, support, or unexpected opportunity. Pair that reflection with an affirmation like, "I am grateful for all the ways abundance shows up." Feeling genuine appreciation amplifies the impact of your words because gratitude opens the heart and signals readiness to receive more. Through these moments of practice, affirmations become more than phrases. They become truths you live by. As you repeat them with sincerity and feeling, they begin to replace outdated beliefs. You will find yourself tuning into opportunities that once went unnoticed. You'll feel lighter, more open, and more confident. The current of money will indeed flow more quickly because you have aligned your thoughts and feelings with the energy of prosperity. Close your eyes for a moment and take a breath that feels good to your body. Let it fill your belly, your chest, your shoulders. Then release it with a gentle sigh. You are entering a space where possibility can take root. In this soft space, let us play with the idea that abundance is not far away. It is already here, waiting for your attention, waiting for your invitation. I want you to begin to see money not as a problem to be solved, but as energy, gentle, willing, loving energy that wants to partner with you. Now picture this, a golden stream of light, warm and flowing. It moves effortlessly. It doesn't rush. It doesn't force. It simply flows around stones, through valleys, past obstacles, always reaching its destination. This is what money can be like. You are not chasing it. You are not begging for it. You are standing in its path with open arms. With every breath, you draw yourself closer to that stream. and it draws closer to you because you are resonating with the same calm, open energy. Let yourself feel that stream in your body. Maybe you sense a tingling in your hands or a warmth across your chest. That is your being responding to the image. Your imagination is not fantasy. It is the blueprint for your reality. When you see yourself in the flow and feel yourself receiving, you are telling your whole system, this is safe. This is good, this is allowed, and from there, the current begins to move. Stay with that feeling a little longer. Let the golden river flow not only toward you, but through you, filling your heart, your mind, your surroundings. This flow doesn't belong to others more than to you. It is not a reward you must earn. It is a birthright you've simply forgotten. And now you are remembering. Sometimes it helps to add a word or a short phrase to this experience. Something like, I allow, or I receive, or it is done. Whisper one of these words to yourself. Feel how it harmonizes with the image. That alignment of word and vision builds energy, and that energy turns into attraction. You are tuning your inner world to the frequency of flow, and money hears that signal clearly. If doubts rise up while you do this, and they might, that's okay. Let them pass like clouds in a bright sky. Do not chase them. Do not argue with them. Just return gently to the golden stream. Come back to the word. Come back to the feeling. That return is the power. That return is the act of creation. You are planting seeds in this moment. You may not see the garden yet, but the roots are taking hold. Trust the soil of your soul. Trust the watering of your attention. Trust the sunshine of your feeling. You are not making this happen by force. You are allowing it to happen with grace. Every time you return to this inner stream, it grows wider, stronger, quicker, and soon it becomes your normal state. This is how energy moves from thought to feeling to form, from inner world to outer world. There is no separation. Let yourself enjoy this practice like a sacred pause in your day. No pressure, no performance, just presence, just receiving. Now gently open your eyes or keep them closed if that feels better. Carry this image with you as a quiet strength. Whenever fear arises, return to the stream. Whenever doubt whispers, return to the feeling. You are building a new relationship with money, with trust, with your own power to create. Let us now bring that beautiful energy into the body. The mind is powerful, yes, but the body holds memory. It holds stories, and sometimes those stories have taught us to feel unsafe with money. Maybe there was stress or scarcity or fear. Maybe there were patterns passed down that said, it's not okay to want more. These stories are stored in the muscles, the belly, the jaw, the breath. But the good news is this: we can speak to the body with kindness, and the body will listen. Place one hand over your heart and the other over your belly. Feel the warmth of your own touch. Feel the rise and fall of your breath. Let yourself know that in this moment you are safe. Right here, right now, nothing is required of you. No one is judging. No one is taking. You are held. As you rest in this space, say softly inside, it's okay to receive. My body is safe with money. My energy is safe with wealth. Feel those words settle in. Notice if your shoulders soften. Notice if your breath deepens. That's your body saying yes. That's your system relaxing its grip on old stories. You might feel sensations as you do this, tingling, heat, or maybe even tears. That is the body releasing. Let it happen gently. There's no rush. Just offer yourself the tenderness you may have been waiting for all along. Now, bring your attention to your feet. Feel them on the floor, anchored, strong. Let the energy of abundance rise up through the soles, into your legs, your hips, your spine. Imagine that golden river flowing through you, connecting you to the earth and sky at once. This is the alignment we speak of, not just mental, but physical, emotional, whole. Let the rhythm of your breath guide you deeper. With each inhale, think, I invite. With each exhale, I release. Inhale, I welcome. Exhale, I let go. Simple, gentle, powerful. This rhythmic breathing is a message to the nervous system that all is well. That flow is possible. That flow is happening. And if at any point you feel blocked, tight in the stomach, closed in the chest, just return to the hands. Return to the breath. You are not broken. You are simply waking up. You are teaching your body a new language, one of trust and connection. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Even small moments of this alignment, 30 seconds, a few breaths, have power. They build momentum. They clear space. They tell the universe, I'm ready to receive. And the universe always responds to readiness. Always. Let this become a daily ritual, a hand on the heart, a word of welcome, a breath of trust. Through this, you rewire the signals you send. You shift from fear to flow, from defense to ease, from grasping to allowing, and in that shift, everything changes. Take a breath with me now, one filled with appreciation. Let it be slow and full, as if you are breathing in a warm, golden light. And as you breathe out, let that light pour through you like a gentle wave. Gratitude is one of the most powerful energies we can carry. It opens every door. It says to the universe, I notice, I honor, I receive. Gratitude turns whatever we have into more, not by force, but by awareness. Think of 3 things right now that bring a small smile to your heart. They don't need to be big. Maybe the sound of birds outside, the softness of your blanket, the feeling of this peaceful moment. Let yourself feel genuine thanks for these simple blessings. They are not accidents. They are evidence of life loving you. When we pause to say thank you, we move out of lack. We move into presence. And presence is where all receiving begins. You might choose to keep a small gratitude notebook near your bed. Each evening, before sleep, write down 3 things you're thankful for. Over time, this practice retrains the mind to seek the good. And what we seek, we see. What we see, we attract. You might even include 1 item of financial gratitude. It could be something small, a discount, a gift, a payment received, or even just the feeling of hope. The size doesn't matter. The recognition does. When you say, thank you for this, you create space for more to come. Gratitude doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to look with love at what is. Even in moments of uncertainty, there is always something to appreciate. A kind word, a breath of fresh air, the inner strength that carried you through another day. These are all signs of abundance, and the more you recognize them, the more you build an inner foundation of trust. Sometimes, speaking your gratitude out loud adds a special power. In the morning, you might say, "Thank you for this day. Thank you for the energy in my body. Thank you for the money that supports me in unexpected ways." Let your words be simple and sincere. Let them come from the heart, not the head. Gratitude is the bridge between where you are and where you wish to go. It keeps you grounded in the present while gently pointing you toward the future. It clears old stories of resentment or scarcity and replaces them with openness. When you're in a grateful state, you become magnetic to good things. As you walk through your day, keep your eyes open for moments to appreciate the smile of a stranger, the comfort of a meal, a quiet minute of peace. Let your heart whisper, "Thank you," again and again. This whisper becomes a song, and that song becomes a frequency that draws all kinds of blessings toward you. The more you give thanks, the more you realize how deeply supported you already are. Not someday, not in the distant future, but right now, in this moment. You are connected to a loving flow, and gratitude is your way of staying in tune with it. Let that feeling grow. Let it glow within you. Let it guide your thoughts, your choices, and your days. Gratitude is the key, and you hold it already. Take a deep breath with me now, a breath that signals readiness, readiness to let go, to release the old stories about money that have weighed you down. These stories may whisper, "It's hard," or "I never have enough," isn't for people like me. You don't have to fight these stories. You don't even need to argue with them, but you can lovingly decide that they are no longer true for your life. That decision alone begins to shift everything. Allow yourself to reflect gently on one thought you've carried about money, perhaps something learned long ago, maybe even passed down. Let it rise to the surface now. Don't push it away. Just look at it with soft curiosity. That thought was likely born from fear, from uncertainty, from wanting to feel safe. But if it no longer serves you, it's time to lay it down. One of the most healing things you can do is write that thought down on a piece of paper. Look at the words, read them slowly, then ask your heart, "Do I still choose this?" If the answer is no, honor that knowing. You can tear the paper, burn it in a safe space, or simply fold it and place it aside. That small act becomes a powerful message to your inner self. I am choosing again. You are not denying the past. You are simply not dragging it forward. In this present moment, you get to be the author of your new story, a story where you are aligned with receiving, a story where you are supported, seen, and celebrated by life itself. In this story, money is not a burden or a struggle. It is a blessing, a friend, a tool that amplifies your joy and generosity. When resistance shows up, and it might, treat it with kindness. Let it know that change is safe now, that you are walking forward with love, not fear. And the more you do this, the more your life begins to reflect this inner clarity. You'll notice synchronicities, new opportunities, a sense of peace around finances that wasn't there before. That peace is a sign you are becoming the steward of your own abundance. You are worthy of rewriting the narrative. You are safe to let go. And in letting go, you create space for miracles. Now that we've cleared the space and made room for abundance, let's root something new in its place. Something true, something life-giving, a belief that can grow strong and steady inside you. This is where we create your personal anchor, an inner symbol that connects you to the flow of prosperity at any time. Your anchor can be anything that feels good to you. A simple word like open, a hand gesture like touching your heart and then your belly, a small image in your mind like a golden coin or a beam of light. What matters is that it brings a sense of peace, of alignment, of yes. Choose something now, something simple and true. Feel it in your body. Let it settle into your being. This anchor is yours. It travels with you. You can use it anytime you feel doubt or fear rising. Just pause, connect with your anchor, and repeat a phrase like, I am in the flow, all is well. Breathe into that phrase. Let it ripple through your body. Let it soften any resistance. This isn't about forcing the mind to obey. It's about gently reminding yourself of what you've already chosen. Anchoring your new belief is like watering a seed. The more you nourish it with care and attention, the more it grows. And over time, it becomes second nature. You'll find yourself returning to your anchor in moments of stress, and it will feel like home. You'll find that instead of spiraling into worry, you pause, breathe, and recenter. That's the shift. That's the healing. You might even notice that your anchor begins to expand beyond money. It becomes a signal to your whole being that you are supported, capable, and connected. It becomes a way of living, not just thinking. And from that space, you move through the world with more ease and clarity. So keep this anchor close. Use it when the world feels loud. Use it when your thoughts get tangled. Use it when joy surprises you and you want to say thank you. It is your doorway to the flow. Let's bring all these pieces together now into a gentle daily practice you can return to again and again. Think of it like brushing your energy field. Just as you care for your body, you care for your vibration. In the morning, before reaching for your phone or getting out of bed, place one hand on your heart and say softly, "Today, I choose flow. Money comes easily. I am supported." Let these words be your first nourishment of the day. Then take a few moments to breathe deeply, 3 conscious breaths, each one guiding you into alignment. Feel your body waking up to the truth that life is on your side. This takes just a minute, but it sets the tone for everything that follows. Next, speak your affirmation out loud. Choose the one that feels most alive for you. Money flows to me quickly and easily, or abundance is always finding me. Let the sound of your own voice become a signal to your nervous system. I am safe. I am in tune. I am receiving. As you move through the day, watch for moments of doubt, not with judgment, but with compassion. When you notice an old thought creeping in, use your anchor, pause, breathe, speak your truth. I am in the flow. This simple return brings you back into harmony. In the evening, close the day with a moment of gratitude. Reflect on something that felt like provision, support, or ease. Even if it's small, someone's kindness, a moment of quiet, an idea that sparked. Write it down or whisper thank you. This practice roots abundance in your awareness. and what is rooted grows. Consistency matters more than intensity. You don't need to do this perfectly. You just need to return again and again with love. The more you repeat this gentle routine, the more natural it becomes. It's not about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you already are, a radiant being in partnership with life. And now, dear one, we arrive at the close of this time together, though the journey continues long after these words. You have touched something powerful within yourself. You have remembered the truth that money is not separate from your spiritual path. It is part of it. It is energy, just like love, just like joy, just like healing. You are not here to struggle. You are not here to chase or beg. You are here to receive, to align, to open, and in doing so, to allow life's riches, material and spiritual, to bless you, not because you've earned it through pain, but because you are worthy by being, by breathing, by choosing love. Trust this process. Even when the outer world seems slow to shift, keep your inner light steady. Let your thoughts be kind. Let your words be sweet. Let your actions be guided by the belief that abundance is always near. You are changing your frequency, and that change calls new things into your life. You may repeat this now if it feels good. I am aligned with prosperity. I welcome the flow of money. I trust that all is well. Let those words settle deep within you. Let them become the tone of your days. You are doing beautifully. You are supported in ways seen and unseen. You are not alone in this. The energy of life is cheering you on. Let it lift you. Let it guide you. Let it carry you toward everything that feels joyful, generous, and free. Money flows to you quickly, dear one, and more than that, peace flows to you too. Let both be welcome. Let both be yours, and so it is.